Hey everybody, thank you so much for coming back to Open Fire Tactical. I'm your host Buttonhole, and this is my guy, the Perpetrator. What I was thinking about doing was doing a nighttime shoot, a video at night, like a bump in the night. We all have had bumps in the night. Usually it's my dog Bro banging into the corner of the bed for some reason. He likes to do that when he sleeps. But we've all heard weird things at night. I know that I have, so I can only speak for myself. And Mrs. Buttonhole, she's woken me up before and said, I heard something, can you go check it out? And it's, thank God, it's always turned out to be nothing. But with that being said, I would say learn how to clear your house. If you have children in your home, learn how to clear your house with them in the home, getting them out. And if you do this spontaneously, so it's not pre-planned, it's just when you think about doing it, it makes it more real for your family. If it's just you, clear your house. You know that you're the only one in the house. So I would say the only thing that you really have to concern yourself with are your neighbors. So if you were to send around downrange, do you live in an apartment? Do you live in a subdivision? Are you living on a ranch? Or like out here in Stagecoach, houses are pretty far apart. Those parcels out there, I think the minimum is an acre, and I could be wrong on that, but they're pretty large properties. But anyway, with that being said, I would say practice most always with an empty firearm. Make sure that you don't even have ammunition anywhere in the vicinity of your training area. And then come out to the range like I do out here at this range. Once again, there's nobody here on the range. It's just me. And so I have the freedom of walking around and, you know, having some sort of a scenario in my head that only I can conjure, and then engaging the recipient of my 165, 155 grain 40 cals. You know, you pick the caliber, 55 grain, 5.56, your 9 millimeters, all that junk. Whatever you utilize, get used to using it, especially in tight, weird places like your house. So burglars don't know your platform or the layout of your home, but you do. And so you do have that advantage. But what I want to show with the weapon, either my handgun or a carbine, is the flashlight and using it with the light coming on for momentarily. So just on, off, on, off, on, off. And with that, if you were to hit somebody in the face with a high lumen flashlight, they're going to lose all of their night vision, and you're going to have the advantage. So you're also, if you close one eye, if you're doing that, you're saving your night vision in one eye, so that you can still see at night, even though you've lost a partial of your night vision because of the flashlight. But when you're using that in the momentary button, on, off, you're checking your path, you're making sure that there's nothing there, but you're also not really telling the perpetrator, should there be one, exactly where you are. So your light's on, then it goes off, then you move. Now you're in a different location. So it's trying to get all that into your head in a training purpose, and then coming out here and doing it. And then if there's a place where you can shoot, hopefully like I can come out here at night and I can shoot at night if I want to. In fact, I have a bunch of times. I've shot at coyotes, and there's nobody ever out here. But shooting at night as opposed to the daytime is, no pun intended, night and day. So with that being said, let me go set this guy up, and I'm going to engage him. And just for giggles, I'm just interested in what the bullet holes are going to look like on this guy. So stand by. Okay, so what I'm going to do, so this is just like a demonstration kind of a thing. I'm going to change the view on the camera. The audio will cut out for a second. And then I'm just going to start walking towards that guy in a kind of a sporadic, not just like walking towards somebody. And then I'm going to engage him, and I'll say something stupid like, hands up, or something. I don't know. but try to keep it realistic. Now on this channel, as you guys know, I don't swear. I've said ass before, and I think I've said crap, and I've said shit once or twice, but I try to keep it at a minimum, and I do apologize for that. But I try to keep this channel as professional as I can and as entertaining as I can. And with that being said, let's do this. So hey, what are you doing on my property? Show me your hands, buddy. Gun, gun! So what was that, 6 shots? And only, let me zoom out, 3 hits. And that's one-handed too. So that's my fault because I'm trying to show you guys what I'm doing here. But still, one right there in the forehead, one in the neck, and then one in the lower pec, or upper right pectoral muscle. So El Dedo, he'd bleed out from that, and he'd also be paralyzed also from the neck down. It should he have survived, and that was the only shot. And this superficial. So anyway, that's my 5-minute video today. It's 5 minutes, right? Nope, 6, almost 7 minutes. So anyway, you guys, yeah, look for the video coming up, shooting at night, and the intruder that we never want to face. All right, you guys, thanks again so very much for tuning in. I appreciate you all so very much. Have a blessed day. Take care. Open fire out.